Hello, 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 friends. Happy New Year, everybody. Welcome to another Furls Friday with me, Mrs. Deveter. I am so glad that you are here. I know that we have people already chatting, trying to figure out if they're watching the mobile version or the desktop version, and Miss Franny is struggling, and Jessica's trying to help her. Thank you all so much for being a part of this amazing community. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. It's me, Mrs. DeVita. Happy Friday, everybody. Come on in the room. Let the folks know that we are live. I know that people were asking in the Fun with Furls group if we were going to be going live again on Fridays, and the answer is yes. Yes. And again, I say, yes, we are here. Come on in, everybody. Let me know who you are, where you're coming in from. I'm just so happy that you guys are here. So I already know that Jessica and Miss Fran are here because they were talking back and forth trying to figure out what in the world they were looking at and how they were looking at it. And I can't help you. I have no idea. StreamYard has done a new thing where it's offering a mobile version so that you can see the stream vertical, right? That's vertical. Whatever. So it's supposed to make it easier. I don't know how that's working, why it's so difficult, or any of that stuff. So I do apologize if you're unable to see the comments. I know that there are plenty of folks in the room, and we're really happy that you're here. Oh my goodness, Bones is here. Hello to you, my darling dear. Happy New Year. Karen is here. Happy New Year. Camilla is offline, is here from Brazil. Hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for joining. Froggy Winter Knitting. Hello to you from the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Hello, my friend. I'm so glad that you all are here. Grace. Hi. Who did I miss? Ariel Lover, hello to you, friend from Minnesota. Right, that's MN. Y'all know I don't know my geography. Hello to Jody. Who else is here? Bless 6474. Michelle, that's you. Hey, girl, hi. Had to look at the picture, child. That's when you have finger waves in. Hello and welcome to Furls Live with me, Mrs. DeVita. It is Friday, January 16th, which is crazy. Usually January takes like 2 months to pass, but it feels like this January is speeding by. So before I get into the amazing live that we're going to have today, I have to do my announcements. The first one is, okay, let me rewind just a couple of weeks. Did you all participate in the amazing giveaways that Furls had going on during the holiday break time? So the week after Christmas, the warehouse was closed. People were refreshing and rejuvenating for this amazing year that we're going to have in 2026. But there was like crazy giveaways. So there were 6 separate giveaways, and I hope that those of you who are watching participated and even won one of the giveaways. So if you did, congratulations. If you didn't, make sure that you sign up for the weekly giveaways. We are always giving away something amazing. Speaking of which, this week's winner is Makayla T of Maryland. She won 3 of the beautiful new Tempest crochet hugs. Congratulations to you, Makayla T. I hope I am pronouncing your name correctly. And this week we are giving away, 3 ebony and maple striped hooks plus a Laurel 8 hook display. Do y'all want to see it? Are y'all ready for this? Beautiful new. First of all, can we talk about the weight of this Mama Jamma? This thing is heavy, y'all. When I got the box in the mail, I was like, what are they sending me? This is the newest. Okay, here we go. This is the newest 8 hook stand, and I have, of course, put my metal hooks in it. It is great. It has little grippies at the bottom so that it won't slide around on your desk. It's very safe. It's gorgeous. It's heavy. Okay. This is a part of next week's giveaway. So it's 3 ebony and maple striped hooks plus the Laurel 8 hook standing display. So make sure that you go and sign up for the giveaways. Also wanted to let you know that this hook stand is available now. So if you want to, please go to the website and check it out. The other thing is 2 new Laurel hook holders. Now, there are 2 different sizes. One is smaller than the other. And I love this new one because it is perfect for a single hook. If you're working on a project and you just need to quickly put your little hook away, you can. 1 hook in this one. And then you can put like, you can put about 3 hooks in the bigger one. So these are available right now. Make sure that you go and go to the website and check out these amazing hook trays. I love them. I was so happy when Pam was first thinking about doing these and she was trying to come up with an idea for them. And I think the hook trays are perfect, especially if you're like me and you are working with streamline hooks. They do the roly roll and foldy fall. And when they roll and fall, we all know what happens. So get you a hook tray. If you do not own one yet, go and get a hook tray. I highly recommend. They are useful. I mean, look, this is my hook tray that's on my desk right now, full of hooks. Okay. All right. Did I get everything out of the way? I think so. All right, y'all. I'm excited. Okay, sorry. Y'all know I get excited when I have special guests that are joining me today. So today, say it everybody with me today. Today, I have the amazing pleasure of interviewing and introducing you guys to those of you who've been under a rock, because ain't no way you ain't see what she's been working on. Introducing you guys to amazing Shayla of Mes Amis. I know I said it wrong. She's going to say it right for me. Toys. Y'all know the giant elephant and the giant horse and all the giant amigurumi. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Now, see me, I do little bitty amigurumi. Like I do footballs and stuff, little bitty amigurumi. But this young lady is incredible. She's so super talented, and she's with us today. So please help me welcome Shayla to the stage.
Hi. Thank you. That was such an amazing introduction.
I try. Okay, so first off, pronounce the name of your business for me correctly, because I butcher things.
It's Mes Amis Toys. So Mes Amis is French for my friends. But then I have the Ami just so coincidentally is amigurumi. So Mes Amis Toys. Yeah, it's French. A lot of people can't pronounce it, and it's okay.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's Mes Amis because I do know, I know a little bit of French, just a little bit, little high school French. I love, a little bit high school French. And I remembered that, but I was like, I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to say it wrong. So I wanted you to pronounce it for us. So welcome to our Furls Friday Live. Thank you for agreeing to come on with us. I know we had a schedule for last year and some things happened. But you're here now, and I am so excited. First question I always ask people is, how did you get started crocheting?
Yeah, so I'm going to cut a really long story short. In 2024, beginning of 2024, like beginning of January, I was planning on going on vacation at the end of January. But just like anybody else that goes on vacation, I couldn't find anything to wear or like something different. So I went on TikTok and I'm scrolling and I saw this girl that crocheted a dress for herself. So I was like, you know what? This doesn't look that hard. Let me try. So it was my first time crocheting. And I tried to make it.
Wait. Yeah. Just wait 1 quick second. Y'all, did you hear what she said? What year she said? She said 2024. That's 2 years ago. Okay, go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. So I made a dress and it did not turn out right at all. It was just a mess. So I said, you know what? That was cool. Let me maybe put down crocheting. But then my best friend actually sent me a reel on Instagram of someone who crocheted a stitch toy. And she said, I really want this and I feel like you can make it. And I was like, I don't know, maybe you just think I'm better than I am. So I'm like, I don't know about that. But I was planning on moving from Toronto to Atlanta 2 months after that. So I wanted to make my two best friends something really special for Valentine's Day. So I got on YouTube and I spent like 50 hours learning how to make a turtle. And it was so funny because looking back at it, one of the turtle's heads is inside out. And one of the fins was inside out. I didn't know right side, wrong side at the time. Um, yeah, so I made them for them, and I posted them on my personal Instagram story, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, these are so cool!" So then my other really good friend, her birthday was coming up a week after that, and I was like, "Let me try to make her something." And then my other friend was like, "Do you think you could make this?" And then I just had friends asking me if I could make things or if I could challenge myself to make something. So I spent countless hours on YouTube learning. And then when I moved, I excuse me, sorry. I told Miss Deveter that I'm sick and I'm really trying to push through. um
Sure.
no, it's okay. It's okay, life. Yeah, so when I moved, I said that I wanted to make myself something finally after like 4 months of never making myself something. So I made myself a statue because I wanted it to be bigger and better than anything that I've ever made. So yeah, that's how I started with my statues. Posted that on social media. I was only on TikTok at the time. Um, People were really liking it, so I just kept going. Yeah, so that's how I started
So,
crocheting.
okay, in 2024, which was
Yeah.
2 years, well, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
you you started with a dress that didn't work out,
Mhm.
then went to an inside out turtle, then
Yeah.
to step. Like,
Yeah.
OMG. So I will say that YouTube is the new school. That's where
Oh,
all
yeah.
of us go and learn. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
learn anything
Anything.
on YouTube.
Anything.
So what was the statue that you made? The first statue?
The first statue I made was a cause statue. It's I don't know if it's pinned on any of my reels or my TikToks right now, but um, it's like a modern art statue. And the thing is, when I saw what the apartment looked like that I was moving into, I was like, a cause would be so cool, but they're like $20,000. And I was like, I don't
Right.
have $20,000 to spend on something like that. Um, so I was like, let me just make it. And that mentality strictly comes from my mom.
Oh,
She's very much I'm just gonna make it.
yeah.
There's a lot of things in my apartment that did not come with my apartment that she came in here and went to Home Depot and she's like sawing on the balcony and stuff. Like she's very much I'll just make it. So that mentality really just got passed down to me. And I was like, if I want a teddy bear to stand,
Mm-hmm.
I need to put wood in it. So it was just I don't know. The process was crazy. Like the thinking process was crazy, but I mean it worked. The first one really it's not durable. I can say that honestly. Didn't know what I was doing. So if you like pull the legs apart hard enough, I'm sure they would snap. Um, but now I can't say that. I definitely know how to make things durable now, thankfully.
So that was going to be one of my major questions because like I was saying, I crochet dolls, right? And this is the most that I do. I put a wooden dowel in the doll so that the head doesn't go floppy.
Yeah.
This is the biggest tool that I use, which is the snipper. Tell me how in the world, like when we see your videos, we see you on your iPad and you're like sketching and figuring out how did you learn to do this?
Yeah, I think it's really just a mix of things that I've experienced before and things that I'm learning along the way. So, my parents are actually contractors, so there's always power tools lying around their house, always.
Okay.
So when I go home, actually, I love when I do a series at home because they have tools that I don't even have. So, yeah, so the power tools, I'll be in Home Depot almost every time I go into Home Depot. I'm on FaceTime with my mom. That's why I don't really record in Home Depot because I'm on FaceTime.
Mhm.
Um, and I'll ask her like, "Are these blades okay? Is this battery okay? Are these screws okay?" I cannot go into the screws aisle without calling her. Um, So she really does help with a lot of that. The iPad, I was a health science major. I have a health science degree, and I got my iPad in like my third year of university. What is that? Junior year.
Sophomore, junior year.
We I'm Canadian, so we actually don't go by those words. We say first, second, third, and fourth. So when I was in my third year,
Okay.
I got my iPad and I was drawing like on my biology notes. So that's why I got so comfortable with drawing on my iPad and making the concept sheets, because I used to do this when I was in school just to make studying a lot easier. So yeah, just a lot of things that blended together, but definitely the power tools are definitely a product of my mom. I knew what I needed to do with the wood, like the shaping of it, but I didn't know the screws to use. The brackets were definitely her idea. And yeah, all the Home Depot stuff, I have to give it to her.
Well, shout out to your mom
Yeah.
for inspiring you and pushing you and like encouraging you, because I know sometimes it probably can get frustrating. You're like, I don't know. And like she's mom to the rescue. So shout out to your mom. Thank you so much, mommy, for giving us Shayla. We appreciate you. My goodness gracious. So I think the first video of yours that I saw was when you were making the horse.
Okay.
Is that the biggest you've done, or have you done bigger?
That would have been the biggest, I think, like the tallest.
The tallest, okay.
I don't think it's the biggest. I actually think that the elephant is bigger. But because the head is aligned with the body and it doesn't go up on a neck, I think that's why it might look like it's a bit smaller. But yeah, I actually think that the elephant was bigger than the horse. But the elephant, and this is a secret that I've kept, but I'm happy to say it here. The elephant was
spill it.
The elephant was actually a 14-day series. But because my yarn took so long to come in, I was working in Arizona during that series, because the elephant now lives in Arizona in a loving home. So I just thought it would be easier for me to just do the whole series there, and they were happy with me doing it in their home, which was amazing. I actually finished the elephant in 7 days, not 14. I shot 2 days in one. I literally would wake up. I always go to the gym in the morning. So I woke up at like 6 a.m. I went to the gym. I came home, and then I worked for probably 5-6 hours straight. And then I took a break at 8, and then another 5-6 hours. So every day for 7 days straight, that's how I did the horse. So I typically would have split that up into 14 actual days, but I didn't have time because I had not only did I have my flight scheduled, but I also had a campaign that I had to start working on literally the day after I got back. So I had to finish it in 7 days, and it turned out really well, like better than I was expecting, to be honest, but huge, much bigger than I was expecting. It wasn't supposed to be that big. It was not supposed to be that big.
I look at your projects and I'm like, so many questions, but the other one is, how much stuffing, polyfill, do you use?
Yeah. The horse was 20 pounds. So 4 of the 5-pound boxes, I only buy the 5-pound boxes.
Yeah.
And then the horse, sorry, I said the elephant was 20,
the
right?
Elephant, yeah.
The horse, probably like 15, maybe, because the elephant was so chunky,
so fat,
so fat. And the horse was a bit more slim. The reindeer that I just did, however, I think that was maybe about 12 pounds. It's more compact. I think it's so cute. I love the body shape of it. So yeah.
OMG. Like, Shayla, I just am always so okay. So again, I'm gonna keep saying, you started crocheting in 2024. And then
Yeah.
you started making these gigantic statues. How did you figure out like shaping and how many stitches you would need and all of that stuff? Did you draw it out first? And like what's your process?
So, and this is going to be the Christian in me coming out. I do not have any answers. I literally tell people this all the time. The way how this started, I have no answers. I can
It's
literally
all
only
divine.
is all thanks to God. I don't know. I literally also, so fun fact. I've said this a few times on my page, but 2 weeks after I moved, I got fired from my job, and I had a few crochet orders, but it was like my side hustle at the time. Um, so I was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. So I was like, I have been given all this time and the space to think. So I'm going to just pour into myself. So that's exactly what I did. And that's why I'm able to do what I do now. So with being given all that time, I was able to kind of conceptualize in a bunch of different ways and test things out. That's also why I became so comfortable with just like scrapping things or pivoting or just tearing out, like, because it's like I have time. Like, thankfully I do have time to do it. So the shaping, I don't know. It came to me. I was like, I think this will work. The first foot actually that I did of my statue, I actually did it in like rows and not in spirals. Um, so I kind of made the shape of the foot in rows, increasing, decreasing. I started with a chain. Um, and then I ended up obviously changing that later to starting off with the spirals like an oval and then decreasing in the front, increasing in the back. So yeah, I don't know. I think polyfill was trial and error in itself, because wonders can be done with filling. Like, so many wonders can be done with filling. You can increase in places that you didn't actually increase and decrease in places you didn't actually decrease when you're working with something that's that. Yeah. So I think that was it. But I don't know. I've never been artistic ever. Like, ever. I always wanted to do something creative, and I didn't think that this is what it was going to be. So I think that just knowing that I was going to do something creative, it kind of fueled my abilities and my my willingness to actually make it work. But I don't know how I figured out the shaping. I really don't. I think it was from past patterns, maybe. I don't know.
I was trying to I want to share for people who may not, who live under a rock somewhere, who hasn't seen your stuff. I just want to go and share your, let me see if, okay, here we go. Share. So this is the elephant I was talking about, you guys. Do y'all see this elephant? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see, like, look at this face. How did you know how to push the eyes in to make the eye, like, incredible.
Thank you.
Incredible. Like, incredible. And your stitches are so perfect. So tell us about the yarn that you use. And I really hope that you have sponsors. Like, I hope that these yarn companies are like, okay, we'll give you whatever you want. You can have it.
So this yarn was actually Premier Parfait XL.
Okay.
So fun fact, when I did the horse, it was commissioned by Premier, and they wanted it for H&H Americas, the crafting conference in Chicago I think it's every May. So this was my Parfait pony. So they actually commissioned this horse. So that was a Premier partnership. And then I either use Premier Parfait XL or Michael's Sweet Snuggles, and they used to have chenille home, which is also a size 7 chenille yarn. It was just different colorways. But yeah, for my statues, those are the two that I always use. If it's not that, then if I'm making like smaller ones.
Is this the
Yeah, that's mine.
Turtle?
Yeah, that's my turtle. I have my own yarn that comes in my crochet kits. Oh, do we crack out for a second?
Uh-oh, you're breaking
Oh,
up. I don't know if it's me or you. Is
I'm
it?
not sure.
Are
I
you
can hear
here?
you now.
Is it
Me?
you? You hear me? Okay,
I can
I
hear
hear
you.
you too.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. I'm just going through the page to see if I can find another giant. So look at this. Look at this, y'all.
My Cinnabon. I loved this.
Oh,
Yeah, go to
look at
the
this.
yeah. So stinking cute. Love
OMG.
it.
So, what size are the eyes?
I think these eyes were
Did you hear
45.
me?
Ooh, I wonder if it's me.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
It could be me. Who knows?
Oh,
I hear you.
okay. The
Can you hear
eyes are
me?
45. Yeah. Ooh,
Okay.
technology. Hold on.
I
Can't-
tell you.
Are we okay? Are we here?
I'm gonna drop you for 1 second. I'm gonna drop you for 1 second and see if we get back. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay. I don't know. Technology. Gotta love it. So the other question I wanted to ask you was about things like the Batman that you did. Like,
Mhm.
what is going on here? All right, maybe I'll stop sharing. Let's see. Stop
Oh,
sharing.
is that it?
Let's see if the sharing was causing the issue. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop sharing for now and see if that
I can hear you.
you can hear me now. Okay, maybe the sharing. My computer was like, no, we don't want to do that. So quick, I was showing Batman. When you're making licensed figures, do you have to get permission? Like, what's the process with that, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, so I don't wholesale big ones like that. I only make like one. Also, for
Mhm.
Batman, there was no logo that was placed on it, and I think some people were upset that I didn't make the logo to go on the chest. So that one actually was part donation, part
Mhm.
paid.
Mm.
Um, so and it also wasn't like advertised on my website because it was it was like a private commission.
Got you.
That one was actually for an NFL player, and the number that he wears was actually put on the chest.
Oh.
Um, other than that, like my Stitch statue that I have, Experimi 26626,
Mhm.
that I had on my website, and I haven't had any issues, but I don't know if it's maybe because I didn't put the name Stitch on it and didn't
Mhm.
reference Disney, and they're just
Mhm.
inspired pieces.
Mhm.
Um, Also, the cause piece that I made the first time, I never sold it.
Mhm.
Um, that one was mine until I ended up giving it away. Honestly,
What?
it has a better home now. It has a better home now. Um, and like Rudolph, I did Rudolph. He's still
Mhm.
here with me.
Mhm.
I didn't want to sell him. Some of my pieces I don't plan to sell.
Okay.
Um, I really, really am. I'm working on something that would require me to have my pieces with me. Um,
Mm.
so yeah, a lot of them I actually don't end up selling them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that was a question, because I've seen people who got
Mhm.
cease and desist letters and
Oh
all
yeah.
kinds of things. So just want to make sure that you're being safe and,
Yeah.
taking care of business, because you don't
Yeah.
want to get caught up in the business of things, because
Oh yeah.
child,
Definitely
that's
not.
not fun. Not fun
Definitely
at
not.
all.
I
Yeah.
have a
Yeah.
zoo of crochet in my apartment. So yeah, some of them need to get moved to the storage unit like ASAP because it's about to get real crazy in here.
So tell us about your box. So you
Oh,
have a Mes Amis Toys box. Tell us
I
about your box.
do. So I actually, and it's crazy because I had a conversation about it a year before it actually ended up making it a thing. So I have these boxes and I love them. I literally designed the entire thing myself. It was a lot of work and I
Mhm.
feel like it has really paid off because I love it.
It's so pretty.
Thank you. Thank you. My crochet kit. So I have 3 crochet kits. One of them is for a turtle, one of them is for a bunny, and the other one is for an elephant. And I made the elephant look as close to the elephant that I made without overcomplicating it, obviously, because these are
Mhm.
like beginner friendly crochet kits. You do
Mhm.
not need to know what a crochet hook even looks like to be
Mhm.
able to make one of these toys, which I think is the best thing about it. Each kit comes with this is my turtle kit. It comes with a pamphlet which has the pattern in it, has like all the abbreviations and shows you like what you're working with. And then it comes with the yarn, of course. I have my Mes Amis Toys yarn, which I love so much. I love homemade.
Yes.
I know, it's so cute. It's super, super cute. And then it comes with a hook, some needles, eyes, and then a button that says "Made with Mes Amis Toys."
No.
Like pin it on after, so that's like the plaque that I put on mine. This is like a little plaque for people to put on theirs, and then
Yes.
of course. But a lot of work,
Mhm.
lot of hard work. It was such an experience to go through, and honestly, like I honestly could not have done it without my team that I have working on it with me.
Mhm.
um yeah, I love them. And then I also have very um detailed tutorials and like
Mhm.
mini courses that will help people to make them. So it's amazing because I'm getting pictures of people like, I've never crocheted before this, but look at my bunny, and I'm like, like it looks so good. So
Yes.
yeah.
I
So that's
love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. So where can we purchase your kits?
on my website, mesamitoys.com, MESAMIS toys.com. Yeah, and it's right there on the
Okay.
homepage. And then you can get one, you can get two, you can get three, and there's bundle deals if you buy more than one.
Okay, cool. Very, very, very cool. When I saw that you were doing kids, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so smart. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. 2024 is when you started. I
Yeah.
think it's so interesting. I started my crocheting when I was laid off from a job too. So it's either you laid off from a job, you have a
Okay.
baby, some
Yeah.
life altering event is
It
what
has to
gets people to
happen.
crocheting for
Mhm.
sure. For
Best thing you
sure.
can do for your mental health. I honestly think that in a time like that, especially in a time where I felt like I had to figure something out really quickly, that pressure can really be damaging to your mental health. And I've always been an advocate for like not experiencing burnout. Like make sure you're always taking care of your mental health because it's gonna shape who you are in your life and to other people in their lives as well. So I think that this really just kept me grounded. So I'm just so I mean, I'll tell anyone they need to start crocheting. You had a bad day, go crochet. Like, like you got to do something. Keep your hands busy. Keep your mind off of it. You know what? Like sometimes you just need to count to 3 and reset. Like, and it
Mm-hmm.
works sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100%. I agree 100%. I mean, the folks that are here, they all understand that we are definitely advocates for mental health and just keeping your mind right. And crocheting definitely does help because you're focused on that one
Yeah.
thing. Like you're
Mhm.
focused on this stitch. I want the stitch to look good.
Yeah.
I want the stitch to be right. So good for you. I'm glad that you found crochet. I'm glad that that dress didn't turn out well and that you were able to pivot and move
Me
into these
too.
amazing, you know, um, amigurumi projects that are so cool. So if we have any questions in the audience, I definitely want to give you guys a chance. I see what size hook do you use when you're making your projects?
So the first project I made, I used a size 10. I'll never do that again. And then I switched to a size 8,
Okay.
which is it's like a blue and white hook. If you ever
Mhm.
see me using those in the videos, that's a size 8. But now I started using size 7, which is more like a teal green and white hook. Um,
Okay.
Yeah, the stitch, I wish I would have started with an 8 at least, because the stuffing can like poke out and it's just,
Mhm.
you know what I mean?
You don't want that look.
Oh no, no. And then on top of that, like when the polyfill settles,
Mhm.
like it don't look that good. So yeah, I use a size 7 now. But I will say that frogging work with a size 7 hook is like the worst thing ever.
Mhm.
It's so
Mhm.
tight, but it's worth it.
Mhm.
It is worth
It's
it.
worth.
Yeah.
So have you, I know that we definitely gifted you some hooks. Have you tried any of the Furls hooks? Which
Yeah.
one do you like?
I love I don't know which one it is, but it looks like coffee. It looks like the
Okay.
milk just hit the coffee. I love that hook. First of
Latte.
all, the hooks that you sent me are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. Even the one that's all black, so sleek, like onyx.
Mhm.
Oh
Yes,
my
Onyx.
god.
That's the our metal hooks.
Oh my god, gorgeous. Gorgeous. I was so happy when I opened that package. I was like, I really have to just give you your flowers. Those hooks are just, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. And the grip on them is amazing. I
Mhm.
love how they're like ergonomic. They feel like the thickness of I don't
Mhm.
know the anatomy of a hook. I'm still new here.
It's okay.
What do you call that? Like
I I don't know the grip, the I don't
yeah,
know.
the
Heather,
thickness
you
of
in the comment section. What you call
it.
this part of the hook?
The handle, the handle.
That's good. Let's go with the handle.
Yeah, the handle on the hook, it's I like the thickness of it because it feels better in my palm.
Mhm, mhm,
But
mhm.
yeah, I really do love those hooks, and they're like statement pieces. Like I feel like I want to like frame them. They're just so pretty.
Mhm. They're beautiful hooks. We love them. We absolutely love them. And if you're crocheting for 6 hours
Oh
straight,
yeah,
you definitely need an ergonomic hook because
yeah.
you don't want to have your wrists hurting and
Mhm.
your shoulders. It's amazing how much of your body is affected as you're crocheting because the way you're sitting, you can end up like this or, so
Yeah, my
really
shoulder feels
important.
more than my wrist.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Well, good. Definitely, try and use them more to help
Yes,
you with your ergonomics because it's important. It's really important. I am
absolutely.
so excited that we finally had the opportunity to chat today. I
Me
am
too.
looking forward to what you're making next.
Me
Any
too. I
hint?
need to figure it out.
Oh, you haven't figured it out yet.
I'll think about it like the day before and then go buy yarn and say, okay, this is happening.
That's so funny. You don't have any commissions right now?
No, so I actually closed my commissions to focus on my kits.
Hmm.
Excuse me. I'm actually like I have all my kit inventory, so I'm packing and shipping my kits myself. Yeah, I really want to have that experience at
Hmm.
least in the beginning, just so I can better understand the process before I send it to a 3PL for someone else to do it for me.
Got
Um,
you.
so yeah, I'm not working on commissions. I'm working on packing and shipping every day. Such a blessing, no complaints. Um, and then I'm also working on future projects for my kids
Mhm.
right now, and then some really cool campaigns that I can't say anything about yet. But cool content is coming, I promise. I'm also always looking for suggestions of what people want me to make, because sometimes
Well,
it's up.
so far we have a cat.
Okay.
So if you guys have comments, put them in any
Yeah,
suggestions for
I
Shayla.
love suggestions.
Put them in the comment section. Our Furls fans and family, they're always so good about like most of the hooks that you see are based off of what our customers have requested. So
Mm,
they've requested these metal hooks for years and years, and we
really?
finally were able to do them. And then they're sharing colors with us now. So
I
let's see.
love that.
Sorry, oops, not that. Wait. Oh,
Panda.
it's going so fast now. Let's see. A goat,
A goat.
a goat.
Ooh, that would actually be really, really, oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. A
That'd be
goat.
super cool. I love the panda idea. I actually really want to make a zebra. I just
Ooh.
need to make sure that mentally I'm prepared to color switch like that.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
That's
a
a
lot
lot.
of
And
color
it's not
switching.
like zebras aren't just stripes. Like
No,
they move. The stripes move. So
exactly.
good luck. Let's see. We got a snake. What else we have? We have a bat.
Ooh, that would be interesting. I really want to make an eagle, but eagles
Ooh.
are out now, so I don't know if anyone wants to see an eagle.
Let's see. What else are folks saying? Okay. That's it. Y'all don't have any other ideas for Shayla? Come on, give us some more ideas. What's a sheep? I think that's a sheep.
It's a
Llama.
long.
A llama. A llama. I love it, Megan. A
That
llama.
is
Another
cute.
goat.
I
Somebody
would
else
love
said
to
a
do that.
goat. Yeah. So you got some options there. Oh,
I do. A chicken. I really want to make a giraffe, but I want to make a giraffe that's like 10 feet tall. Like, I would love to make a huge, I mean, a giraffe that I make like Rudolph's side would already be big, but like a huge giraffe.
a huge giraffe with a really, really long neck. That would be so cool.
So
Man,
cool.
the way you would be cutting and trying to figure out how to make the neck. And
On
I
a
can see
ladder.
you now. I can see you now on a ladder. Oh, a gorilla, alligator. They're going fast now. A gorilla,
A gorilla would be
alligator,
cool.
a koala, a
Ooh.
camel,
I do love the idea of a camel,
the
actually. That's,
humps.
yeah.
That would be fun.
Oh,
Whatever you make, we know it's going to be
oh,
amazing.
thank you. Thank
Amazing. We are, oh, here's one. Okay, last one. A dog. No, this is what I was.
a
A
sloth.
sloth.
A sloth would be nice with like arms that you can like
Wrap
curl
around.
yourself into.
Yes.
Oh, a car.
Oh,
I
a
really want
car.
to make a car. I really, really, really want to make a car. I would need a warehouse to make that though, because I
That would
can't
be
do it in my
cool.
house.
Yeah, you need a lot of space. You need a lot of space because that's a lot of yarn, a lot of
Oh,
stuffing.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
you can
yeah.
do it though. You can
Surely.
do it. Whatever you put your mind to, Shayla, as your mom, inspired you, you can do it. Whatever it is that you think
Thank
up,
you.
I know you can do it. You're so welcome. Thank you so much again for hanging out with us today. I really do appreciate it. I learned so much about how you got started. I always love an origin story. So, hearing your story was really inspiring. And I love that you are divinely directed. And I think that's so dope. So,
Oh,
so,
thank
so, so
you.
dope.
I'm so happy I made it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for
Yes.
having me. This was so fun.
Yay! I'm glad. I hope you feel better. Make sure you drink your tea. Try and get some rest.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be on the couch
Try
all
and
day.
get some rest. Okay. Very good. Well, hopefully you get some orders pouring in. I'm definitely going to order a kit because I think they're so cool and I need to have one in my arsenal. I might order two and send one to somebody. We never know what Mrs. Deveter does over here. But thank you again, Shayla. Wishing you all the best. Have an amazing weekend. I'm going to say bye-bye to my friends. So I'm going to drop you from the stream. Again, take really good care of yourself. Make sure that you are rolling those shoulders.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Oh yeah.
hurt yourself.
Drop your shoulders. That's one thing I keep remembering to do is just drop your shoulders. If
Your
anyone
shoulders.
has 10 shoulders right now, drop them.
Drop your shoulders. All right, my dear.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That young lady started crocheting in 2024, y'all. 2024, she started crocheting, y'all. And she is doing amazing things. I'm so excited for her future. I know it's going to be so, 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 so bright. And I hope that Furls will be a part of that journey with her. Thank you guys for joining me today. Make sure you go and check out the new hook trays. If you haven't already done so, go and get you one or two. You never know. You can have one over here, one over there, get all the things. And this amazing holder that's a paperweight and a weapon, because that thing is heavy, child. Until next time, I will see you. I got see you guys. See you guys really soon. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yes. And tomorrow, Michelle and I are hosting our very first workshop. We're really excited. I should have asked Shayla about that because I saw that she was doing workshops too. But we have our very first workshop happening in Brooklyn. We're really excited for Cozy Crochet and Coco. I'll be posting some pictures. Probably will go live on my Mrs. Deveter page. And we hope to do another one probably next month. We'll figure it out. But wish us luck. Send us good vibes. If you are following me on any of the socials, you can find the link in our bio. If you're interested in joining us tomorrow, there's still space. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great weekend. Mwah!